Yeah, maybe.
Oh, yep, I'm in it. That was amazing. That was
All
super
right,
fast.
now go to Kekistan, and I will see you there.
Kekistan?
Yeah,
Oh.
Game Lounge Kekistan. Hey, we're all together now.
Okay.
What's
Most
going
epic.
on, fellas?
I don't know, most epic. Are you about to fucking download Divinity 2?
Probably not. Besides, I don't think he'd be on enough for all of us to progress it. The more people you get involved in the game, the less likely everyone's going to be together for it.
That's why I said we need to get Pete involved, because we're all on at the same time.
If we can get Pete into this, we can have a legit D&D adventure out over the internet.
Yay! Although I'm already kind of doing that.
I'm sorry, Joe?
I said yay, although I'm already kind of doing that.
Yeah? Sending pictures of your butthole to that doctor is not considered D&D.
I do not send him the butthole pictures, I send him the testicle pictures.
I can tell you what that barnacle is, goddammit. Alright, let's...
Why? I mean, I do, yes, but that's also because, I mean, he occasionally gives me a physical in a hotel. I mean, the lights are out, and, you know.
Oh, go on.
Well, he told me prostate.
Oh my!
Yeah, I do prostate exams once a week, right? I'll never die of colon cancer. Yeah. Prostate cancer is it? Am I being lied to?
Well, not to alarm you, but you may have been raped consistently for like the past year.
I don't think so. I mean, he really gets in there. He seems like he knows what he's doing. Like, I mean, when I say he's up in there, I mean, it doesn't feel like a couple fingers. Like,
if he smokes a cigarette afterwards, now you're getting raped.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm probably not getting raped then. See, because he doesn't. He just, I do feel like a wet bit on the back of my head.
Not gonna lie.
Back of my neck, and he's like, and then he just says that was good, and then I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Lance,
so that was good.
Same time next week.
Lance, I'm not gonna lie. I'm fairly certain this gag has gone too long. I think we were all way too prepared for that.
Express your feelings, cousin.
I'm still hearing laughter here.
I can't.
I don't know.
Even if they make Jesus cry.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with myself.
Well, we are trolling the internet for awesome shit right now, and
I'm currently trying to force my way into a dwarven hold, and so far it's not going well.
Yes, like my doctor forces his way into it.
Are you saying that your colon is a dwarven hold?
I mean,
alright, Yokes, this is the coup de grace.
It used to be pretty bad, at least. I don't know. It's starting to be prostate.
You talking to me? Forget about it.
I must have faith in my cards. I have faith in my cards. I have cards.
Well, stop holding
The
your breath,
best
'cause
video
Joey
in
show's
the
about to
world.
begin. Ladies and gentlemen, here's looking at you, kid. Keep the change, you filthy animal. My mother's recipe for meatloaf, meatballs, lasagna.
This is an excellent duel.
My monster attacks your life points directly. Yeah!
Not so fast. I activate the Sphere Karibo's Monster Effect, which changes your attacking monster to defense position. This activates my trap card, Tragedy. When a face-up monster is changed from attack to defense position, all defense position monsters you control are destroyed.
Jeez, Yokes.
I'm just getting started. I now activate my other trap card, Chubby Blubby Angel Buffet, granting me 3 light tokens when a monster is sent to the graveyard by a trap card, thus triggering my Cosmic Cultural Appropriation spell, converting all light tokens to dark tokens. Finally, I special summon the mighty Dark Magician, my ever-faithful friend, my bestest companion, my unquestionable soulmate, my most loyal partner in combat and in life, through sickness and through health, to be the heart of my cards. I now pronounce you man and monster.
Way to go, Yokes. You may have won this time, but I'll never give up on my dream to become the coolest, most lovable stereotype in the Yugi-verse. Audiot Fetchy, I'm hitting the bricks.
OMG, that is so hot. Hey, aren't you Joey, Yami's friend?
I sure is.
You should summon me sometime, if you can handle it.
What a weird game.
This shit is so cash. Alright, time to get back to the fucking madness. Where did I leave that button?
Marmello.
Did I miss anything important? I muted you guys for some of the best content.
Yeah,
I'm getting a lot of ramblings for chat, so I'm gonna try and organize this Discord thing.
Just fuck yourself. Now, did you see the second Imager link I put up there? 'Cause
guys, someone's reacting to that conversation you had about that doctor.
oh god.
Wardy Boy says, I need to consign myself to getting old and needing a doctor to consensually putting their finger up my ass.
There is nothing better than the doctor's finger in your bum. They are trained by college to make it not
trained by college.
Okay, so I'm actually not gonna fuck with you. I had to have a doctor today. I got into a huge fight one time, woke up shit blood. Doctor had
whoa.
It is a very very unfortunate thing to have happen to you, because I I'll say this. After that point in my life, I was never sitting there with a woman and I'm like, hey baby, you want to do anal? Because I've had a finger up there and it was not.
Dear God.
It was not enjoyable, sirs. Let me tell you.
There's nothing wrong with little butt fun.
Dude, all I'm saying is that apparently most gay men don't take it up the butt, and I understand why, because that looks like it. I'll tell you right now.
I do.
Very painful.
I'm getting. I got Mason in on the teams.
Black people.
What?
It can't be that bad.
Jesus Christ! What the fuck is going on in this now? who have you invited into here, Dave?
I don't know. There's some solid fucking bigotry right there. Jesus.
Hey, let me ask you. I'm not saying you voted for Trump, but you definitely didn't vote for like any of the other 7 choices, did you?
Talking to me?
If I was to ask you how you feel about a wall, and I said wall in general, we're gonna free associate here. Would you say it's huge? Would you say it's good? Would you say it is possibly the best idea ever since Ronald Reagan?
I don't think there's anyone in this world that hates Donald Trump more than I do.
I don't know. I think most of those poor kids who were brought here illegally and then have been American citizens, they might have
like a race
they might have
in this world that probably hate Donald Trump more than I do.
I don't know. I consistently say that man is a walking caricature of a human being.
Hey, you know what? I honestly, if everything just works out after 4 years and it's just like, this is the ultimate test of the political system, can you elect that and survive? And if the country is still that good.
All right, I'm going to throw this out there right now. I know I just got Mason over to TeamSpeak and everything, but there's such a clamor to join us in these conversations. I have finished the Discord channel. And
people that want to join.
All right, I'm
clamor. There's a clamor, Mason. There's a clamor.
They do not actually want to interact with us, because once they start actually interacting with us, it's
if they want to get in touch, we can do it this way. Hopefully everything stays tame so that the stream doesn't become a jumbled mess of screaming. But I have just released the connection to it, and I have put it up on TeamSpeak, so I will be making this transition so that I may talk to my 2 adoring fans.
Well, you go ahead and go talk to those 2 fans, and hang out right here, and you can jump back in when you want to.
No, I'm confident with them, so I'm here now.
Go kill that. Go make sure those 2 fans never leave.
Wait, I'm confused. Did Lance say he's not playing anymore?
I'm in here.
Oh,
with you,
oh God, my eyes, my ears.
Ah!
Okay, I'm getting out of TeamSpeak. See you guys in the transition.
Alright, I'm in here.
Wardy Boy's lucky. He's just lived in the fucking UK. He's like, your presidential people were garbage. It's like, yeah, I wish I could sit with binoculars over the fucking pond and watch it all take place.
Oh, wow, hey. Hey, wow.
I totally agree, Wardy Boy.
Yeah, me too.
I was personally...
Wardy, it's all about Gary Johnson.
It was all about Bernie Sanders. And you want to
Yeah,
know why
well,
Hillary
okay,
won?
so-
Because she was a woman. And I've never said that before about a
We
presidential
are
candidate.
back.
It has nothing. It has nothing to do with the fact she's a woman. It has a fact to do with the fact that she was a part of the Democratic establishment. She was the establishment candidate, and they went out of their way. By the way, have you heard her interview she gave to NPR about her new book? Because she basically released a memoir called. Okay, here's the book name. It is called "What Happened." That's the book name. Now wait. Now it's okay. So. From there, she proceeds to explain why she lost and goes on about sexism, Bernie supporters, Trump, this and that and the other. Mentions about 30 seconds of her personal emails and about maybe a minute of her saying, "Oh, I just didn't connect with the voters." And then for the other like 60 minutes of this interview, just shits on everything else. And it's like, and then she goes out and she's like, "I'm not bitter though. No, I'm just concerned for the country." It's like, no,
I'm not bitter,
bitch,
but I've got a huge twig up my ass.
I'm not, and I'm gonna say bitch just because she's acting like a bitch, like a little bitch, not in like a bad way, but she's acting like a little bitch. So not because she's a woman, but she's a little bitch. You just released a book called "What Happened," and then blamed everyone but yourself for what happened here.
What happened?
I am totally not bitter, but fuck the American electorate and fuck all those people in the Midwest and fuck everybody else.
Let's calm down there, champ.
Like
fuck
God.
everyone in my neck of the woods. I understand.
No, that's what I'm saying though. Is like that was that whole interview. I was like, oh God, like. But you know, I just
Wardy
I
boy saying we shouldn't worry about it too much because we all make bad decisions. They had Brexit.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
I'm
Brexit, dude. I'll say this: we elected Trump, but we did not fuck up like Brexit.
Hey, so what kind of Brexit voter were you, Wardy? Were you Frank the racist land crab? That's what I want to know.
Wait, who's this him? Is this Wardy or is this Joe?
It's Wardy.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh, that
Sounds like Joe.
fucking long.
Is this Joe? He's crawling. He's just crawling out of the hole that he came out of. We're all just sitting in a room and he digs out of the dirt. I'm here. Oh, that's obviously Wardy. I'm pretty sure that's Wardy. The guy whose name is Wardy Boy.
Broken. It's so broken.
Yeah, Freon is also in here with us, but his mic is busted, which makes me wonder the difference between this and the stream being a more immediate reaction. Unfortunately, my stream will now, if anyone goes back and watches the footage, they'll be like, I'm totally out of the loop now.
I will say this about what I don't understand about the election is like
I see we're back into this.
people complained about the emails a whole shit ton, but like
Yeah.
I don't understand Trump supporters. I've never understood Trump supporters, and I will never understand Trump supporters.
No. Don't try to. You see, much like you cannot understand the snail as it crawls across the ground, you should not try to relate to the Trump supporter.
At least I understand the snail's trying to go somewhere.
No, hey,
He's got somewhere to be. He's trying to find some sweet tang by the end of the night. We all
Sweet tang.
You have to understand. You have to understand. They are trying to go somewhere too. They are trying to go to the promised land, wherein they vote against their self-interest.
Where we start the Fourth Reich. Like, what do you want us to do?
As
Hey,
far as I
he's
can
not.
tell,
He is not a
very,
Nazi.
very-
He is not smart enough to be a Nazi.
I want
okay?
you guys to take a look at my stream because until the download is done, this will be the only thing I'm broadcasting.
Well, it's
Like
like,
the
it's
Armello?
like we're doing a podcast then.
Yeah, we are doing a podcast now until this game's done downloading because I'm going to shut down Armello, but I don't want the screen to be black. So I just put up an image, and this is what we'll be broadcasting until we are finished with the download.
It is. It's not large enough yet. My name is Hilario. Wrong.
You're wrong.
Wrong.
Wrong. but
You're absolutely wrong. I have very large hands. You're wrong. My
You're
penis
wrong.
is very large. I'll have the biggest dick in the White House. You're wrong.
Okay. So everyone knows about Lyndon Johnson.
Small
right?
loan of $1
His
million.
portfolio.
Go on.
America's favorite Lyndon Johnson.
Yeah,
America's
no.
sweetheart.
Oh Jesus Christ. Okay, so
I'm sorry, Lance. I'm sorry. I'll let you talk after this. I have to let you know. You got. Syntax is like, did he just say sweet tang?
Freon said wrong.
Oh, Freon said wrong? Wrong.
Did he say sweet tang?
Did he say sweet tang?
Who doesn't want sweet
My
tang?
bad.
Dude.
there we go. It works.
All right. Anyway, so yeah, you know, apparently Lyndon Johnson did used to whip his cock out, right, during Joint Chief meetings.
I do that now.
Like I mean,
doesn't
I'm
sound
just
like an issue to me.
But what I'm saying, first of all, the man's name is Johnson, which is amazing. But second of all,
Sounds like
I
homeboy knows how to party.
I have yet to hear a story out of the White House where, like, you know, Trump came out and whipped his cock out in a meeting. Everyone was like, "Oh, it's."
And guess what? If he did it, no one would care. He made fun of a retarded man at one of his rallies, and everyone's devoted.
No, dude. There actually was an initiative going around after he said about his large hands, and that means he has a big dick. There was an initiative that went around, and either College Humor or Funny or Die put out a video saying, "Prove it. Show us your dick."
Show us your dick.
There's a video. There's a bunch of posts that went up. It says they're like, fine, you always boast that you're good at this. You got this going on, and you've shown us all that. Fucking prove you have a big dick. Show us your penis. And he's just
show us the cock.
Well, I mean, I don't understand with all these leaks in the White House why we don't have access to Trump's Twitter or Tinder
Turn it
profile,
off.
because you know he sends dick pics. It's like his hand next to his penis. And
it's huge.
Like, hey, baby. Hey, baby.
I thought it's huge.
In the end, I'm just saying, in the back is just this shitty photoshopped wall. Sorry, anyway, that's fucked up.
I told you I was gonna build a wall.
Told you I was gonna build a wall. He just built one. It's like a Burger King crown he puts around his cock. Just a little paper crown, paper wall.
Oh my god.
Hey baby, you're gonna build my wall. You're gonna pay for it too.
Ugh.
I would wear a condom, but I don't pay for walls. That's not my thing.
I always thought it was hilarious though. Like when they started, they actually interviewed Melania, his wife, at one point, and was like, "Do you love him?" And like this and that, and like at some point she like straight up just like, "Listen, he's a
listen." That's
like,
not the correct answer.
It was one of those situations where do you is this like romantic love? And it's like you're just like, dude, she's from like a third world country and she's hot, and what do you think she's doing?
She's from a third world country.
She's huge. She's huge.
Huge.
Dude, we're gonna get like, you know, all your she's not from Russia, first of all. But anyway, you're going to get, she is not Russian.
Okay.
All.
Dead silence that follows that. The revelation. Can I get a birth certificate? Can she prove it?
He's about as Russian as Obama is Kenyan.
Which is wrong.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. We're probably just overwhelming you because we scream.
The fact that you think she's Russian is how third world her country is.
Isn't she like Slovenian?
That's how third world.
I think
she's from the area.
She's from one of those. She's from the She's in the Golden Steppe somewhere, just running with horses.
No. Her country.
One of the Slovakias.
Her country's far enough in to where it borders Italy. Let's put it that way. She is that far into Europe, but it's such a shitty little tiny country. You don't think about it.
She's from somewhere in that area.
Okay. She is from. I'm looking up actually. She is Slovenian.
I bet they're the kind of people that when they're in bed, she just shouts, "Deport me, daddy."
I bet you those are the kind of those are the kind of people.
I would bet they don't even sleep in the same bed.
I'm gonna give you guys.
She wasn't even want. She didn't even want him to touch her.
I'm gonna give you a fair warning. You may or may not hear a robot voice. Apparently, Freon's going to use text-to-speech to communicate with us.
Oh Jesus!
Oh yeah,
His mic. He said his mic is screwed up. He says the jack was snapped in half, which is amazing.
Okay, Ivanka Trump is so fucking, or not Ivanka. What the fuck is Ivanka's?
Ivanka's his hot daughter that he likes to fuck.
It's his hot daughter.
Okay, how do I turn this down? I'm like getting my ears blown out every time you talk. Is there a way to do this?
Yeah, you can go into your volume mixer and lower it.
I guess.
I guess.
If I have to save my ears, I guess I'll take the time to do it.
How about you stop talking while I do this? Because it's
loud
Freon said it
noises.
didn't snap in half, but into 3 pieces.
It's like having our own Stephen Hawking.
That's what I'm saying, man. The Stephen Hawking way of communicating is.
This shit is so funny. Hey, Hawking, what's a Hawking hole? Shut the fuck up, you son of a bitch.
If you could just like only text dirty things to us from now on.
Fuck, I was trying to say something. What was I trying to say?
Awkward said, "Oh baby, oh baby."
Oh, Jesus Christ! All right, well, I'm gonna go smoke as my download is reaching the 10-minute mark, which means it should be up. Where's your set?
I'm at 13 out of 20 gigs.
Okay, so slightly longer, but that's that Detroit internet, you know.
I told you once I open up the server, the
Freon
stream's
said,
gonna
"What
die.
game are y'all playing again?"
Oh, that's
We're gonna be playing Divinity Original Sin 2 once the download is done. But I told you once I open up this Discord server, the stream's gonna die.
I'm playing solitaire.
I'll be right back.
People are like, well, if I can hear them in real time, then fuck this.
I mean, I've still got the stream open. Just mute it.
Yeah, I still have the stream open.
That's right. Keep them views pumping, baby. I mean, I get one, but keep it live.
Supporting you. I'll put it up on my phone too. Got 2 from me.
That just makes me feel worse.
That's what I do to myself, man. When I stream, I get the 1 from me streaming. I get to put it on my phone too, and I'm like,
you're like a
yeah,
little piece of shit.
Fucking 2 people.
that is
I think it was
basically
just like Lance or something.
at that point.
I was at 5. Or was it? Yeah, I mean, they're coming and going. They're probably coming because they see Divinity Original Sin 2, but I'm not playing it yet, so they're like, oh, I just came to a screen that just has Hillary and Donald Trump on it, and they're spitting the shit.
Wrong.
We're literally just advertising a podcast using a new game that came out.
Hell yeah, dude.
That makes us seem like such assholes.
Who the hell's this guy? You're wrong. This is a great podcast.
Dude, I'm totally gonna watch some Divinity Original Sin. Wrong.
Ooh, a Divinity Original Sin 2, and the name of the stream is called 12 Herbs and Spices. This could be interesting. You're wrong. It's just a podcast.
This could be great. Wrong, we suck. I don't even know what this game is.
This is not Divinity Original Sin 2. This is American politics, which is like fucking Hunger Games. That's what we should do next year. We should section off Yellowstone Park and just drop the candidates in.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. It'll be the most American thing we do.
That is exactly how, for some reason, Donald Trump gets a 2nd term.
He still wins.
He just hides in the forest, and everyone just kills themselves.
Everyone goes comatose. Everyone
I'm
goes.
the best fighter. I have all the weapons. Trump Tower wins again.
Everyone goes comatose except him, and when they all come out, and they're like, okay, I guess everyone loses by default. They all pull him out of the death dome, and they're just sitting there. It was huge. It was.
It was a huge turnout. There was at least 40,000 people there. I killed them all.
Killed them all. It was great. The biggest inauguration, I think, by far. I like how he says that, and then you show live footage of like the people who gathered for his inauguration.
Just a bunch of white people.
And but you compare it to Obama. Obama had twice the turnout.
More than double, dude.
More
that's
than
fake
double.
News.
That's fake news.
That didn't happen.
They were all there.
Fake news.
If he gets a 2nd term, I'm just gonna laugh.
If he gets a 2nd term, I don't know. I've heard a lot of
Coming to the
stories.
UK, buddy.
No, I'm not. Fuck that noise. I'll stay here. I want my I can't use that joke anymore. My president's not black anymore.
Yeah, I used to joke. Now I'm not racist. I had a black president for 8 years.
I was gonna say I'm gonna stay in America where my president is black and my Lambo is blue.
President's black and my Lambo's blue.
But my president is no longer black. He's orange. Good one. He's like a big Dorito. Okay, I love Doritos. A Cheeto?
We have all the
What the
Cheetos,
hell does it
the
matter?
best Cheeto flavors.
I call him a
it's
Dorito.
not- It's not sunshine and roses over here. It really isn't.
Oh, I'm sure everyone's got their ups and downs. Just
I
wait.
mean,
I'm waiting for. I'm just glad that it looks like World War III will start soon, and I bet the Germans are stoked. It's not their fault.
Finally! That's when they
Hell-
sneak up to the
hell
top. No
no.
one's paying attention to them, and they just kind of scoot in and start taking over countries little by little. Like, oh, we're helping you guys out, and then boom, we're like, oh shit, World War IV just started.
So I know that my streaming channel is primarily gaming, but I'm excerpting this fucking podcast onto my YouTube.
I
This
very
shit is
well.
too
would-
good.
I've wanted to start a
This is
podcast
funny.
for a long time. I mean, we're not talking about anything really, but it doesn't matter.
Absurd amounts of shit. That's all we're
but
doing.
it's
I will
still
s-
funny.
Freon is very happy that we constantly overlap each other, but when he does talk to text to speak, everyone shuts the hell up.
It's the same when Stephen Hawking talks.
Yeah, exactly. Let us know exactly what
Whoa,
lays
whoa,
in
whoa.
your wormhole.
Lance, you can't just
What
come in
lies
hard
in
and
your
fast
wormhole?
like that. You can't just come in hard and fast like that. You at least take me out to dinner.
That's the Lance way. I just
hey.
met him. I already know he comes hard and fast.
Goddamn, yeah, I do, man. It's like a goddamn gun when it goes off.
Goddamn
Start
huge.
Hey, man,
gone
you saw a
for a
deleted
cigarette
scene
break
from
and all that.
Hancock, right? I'm just saying.
Oh god, yeah. When he destroys his own home.
Oh, that has some
Dude,
horrifying.
I horrifying implications. Yes, indeed.
There'd be
Dude.
holes fucking everywhere.
Hey,
Oh,
well,
my-
well,
oh
no,
my
no,
God,
no,
dude.
no.
That's how you go
just
hunting.
jerk off it.
That's what turns
No,
hunting
I'm
into a
gonna
real
say-
man's sport.
Exactly.
If you can shoot a
There
goddamn
you
bird
go.
out of the sky, I'm gonna give
That's
you a
a-
gold medal.
That's a 14-point buck right there. Hang on. Porno
You
man,
only-
hustler. Yes. Get it, dirty. Yeah, and boom, mounted on the wall, bitch.
I mean, I will
I'm
not
just saying.
eat that venison, but I will watch you kill it.
If you can
Hey, man, it's gonna-
barehanded mount a buck as it's running and finish and it doesn't stop running, you are the
Have
man.
you not seen this deleted? Have you seen this deleted scene, Dave?
Are you telling me
Because
that
what
there
we're
is
talking
footage
about-
of a man doing this?
No. It from Hancock
No,
when
no.
Will
Oh,
Smith banging
yeah.
banging a lady and he like pushes her off her and shoots like a hole in the ceiling because he's
Yeah,
a superhero.
yes. Because they're like
We're
fucking
talking-
bullets.
So I was talking about shooting a
I'm-
bird at
I'm-
this guy, turning hunting into a real man's sport.
Yeah,
my God.
and I think he could drop a 12-point buck with that. I'm just saying.
Dude, I think you could drop a goddamn grizzly bear.
Pretty sure he could. I'm pretty sure he could drop a 16-wheeler going 60 down the highway.
We're hiking in the back.
Something
We're hiking
goddamn.
in the back country. Did you bring your sidearm? Oh yeah, it just pulls out a fucking
I'm
hustler
packing-
mag. He's like, I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm packing my heat in my shorts.
Holy
Stop there
shit!
for a second. Okay, you're a trucker on the goddamn highway, and there's a random black man, butt ass naked, just fucking cranking it viciously in the middle of the highway.
And then you're like,
No,
what the hell?
I-
And then your freaking truck
Well-
comes to a
well, wait,
screeching halt.
Wait, guys, seriously.
Your engine
No,
block
I mean,
drops.
this is the story I've told you. I drove over the road, so I'm just wondering where the punchline is. I mean, I saw this happen in Oklahoma City. It's
Had
okay.
a black man bust a nut through
Just
the
whacking it.
block of your.
Yeah, right through the engine block. Yeah, he just walked out on the interstate and did it. It was a little weird. A little weird.
Just bam.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
glad I don't live there.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Denver,
I mean,
right?
well,
Fuck Denver.
well, no.
All you guys had was
I
Peyton
said
Manning, and now he's gone.
I said Oklahoma, but okay.
Yeah, but he said Denver, so I just rode with that.
Well, I live in Denver.
Oklahoma sucks too.
Hey, wait one fucking second now. We won our first goddamn game. We won our first game against the now Los Angeles Chargers, right?
Oh, good job.
Was that it? Or the
Meanwhile,
Rams,
the
or whatever it
Lions
was?
are actually winning this year.
The Lions are 1-0, boys.
1-0, boys.
1-0.
Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. The Denver is gonna be 2-0 because
The
we played
Denver.
the Cowboys.
Denver.
The Denver.
The Denver Broncos.
With Rob
The Denver
Schneider.
Broncos.
Rob Schneider is the Denver.
Rob Schneider is Jimmy
Hoffa. I thought this was a joke, but I did meet someone who went to Ohio State, and they did refer to their college as the Ohio State.
Yeah,
in
that's what sports
conversation. I was
announcers
like,
call it too when they say like, "This is
yeah. Apparently, that's an actual thing people do there. They're like, I went to the Ohio State, and it's like, as opposed to where else in Ohio? Like, I'm confused. Like, is there a Harvard? Is there a Harvard in Ohio that I'm missing? Like, I would be confused. You're like, oh, I went to college in Ohio. It's like, oh, did you go to the Ohio? No, not
the one,
MIT there.
the one with or without the anal beads.
Well, so you have to understand there are 2 universities in Ohio, and one teaches normal stuff, and the other one does have cow anal beads. So
Go on.
There is a difference. Yeah, there is a difference. So cow. Yeah, bull.
Hold on.
milking
Let's get a worldly perspective on this. Let's get a worldly perspective on this. Wardy, is there a university that has anal beads as a souvenir?
That is a very good question.
Wardy, isn't that just Dublin's Trinity College? Isn't that what the Catholics do there?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, I mean, aren't rosaries just a small group of anal beads? Really?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're brave enough, right?
I mean, if you want anything like that, Ireland your players, because the Catholics love that shit.
Well, I mean, no, they don't. They are against sodomy and pedophilia. They have told
can't even
me
pay
so.
attention to the
Now,
conversation
their
'cause I'm
actions
listening
seem to
for
speak
you.
otherwise, but
Wardy, do you just like go crazy over soccer?
No.
I
kick the football. I kick the
How do
deuce
you
a
not? Like, if I
goal.
was European, that's all I'd care about.
No, wait.
Only
That's unfair,
minority
Wardy.
countries care about soccer.
See, you're
hear-
asking a lot of questions of him.
You hear a lot about it here, but there's a point here you hear so much about it, you just sort of yeah, I've heard a lot.
I mean, yeah, you're asking him if he goes crazy for it, but I mean, you really have to ask the in-depth question there. Have you ever taken, when you were 15, did you ever take a cleat to a man's face at a soccer game and tear his mouth open like the Joker? Did you do that?
No.
No.
No, I did not.
Then
well,
I think he's lying
then
to us.
obviously, he is not English and he's lying.
Oh yes.
Yeah, but
Rite of passage.
Hold on. There's one way he can get out of this alive. I want you to say with a straight face, "Go Manchester United." Let's hear it.
Why?
I don't know. That's racist, and I thought it was pretty racist.
Racist.
Doesn't every
racist.
single person that lives in
Racist.
England likes Manchester United, right?
I don't know if England is a race per se. Yes.
The English.
Yes.
Queen's language.
What? He can come over and kick my. If I'm being offensive, he can come over here and kick my ass. I'm just on the other side of the pond, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's gonna come over and teach you. He's gonna teach you to speak the fucking Kings, Dave.
Hold on,
That's
I'm gonna
what he's
have to give
do.
myself a ban from my channel. I think I'm starting to do some hate speech here.
Ban the owner. Dibs on new channel.
I'm not
offended. All right.
Far away, I'm not offended by any.
I'm actually.
I'm not one of those kind of people that gets offended by somebody saying.
Oh, don't worry. I'll say stuff
Freon
just to
said
test
ban
the waters,
PLS.
but I'll know. What? Ban, please? Oh. I thought it said banjo penis or something. It scared the hell out of
It was
me.
missing all the essential letters to say banjo penis.
We are going to play Divinity 2 here as soon as Dave gets done downloading.
I am 1 gig away. I am now plugging in the controller.
But Yeah, no. Yeah, Wardy, I'll have to at some point, since we are streaming now, and I now have a friend in England. I shall come see you on my vacation.
A friend.
Yeah, Wardy, can I come stay at your house?
Right?
I live in a very wet part of the country.
Ew. I mean, hot.
I mean,
why are you so wet, Wardy?
What did you do to that part of the country, Wardy? That's actually
He Hancocked a truck too hard.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think they call dude that is racist, dude. I think they call them
What?
lorries there, dude. Like that's fucked up.
I technically live in Wales, but like
it
just rains all the time.
Joe, I'm sorry. Do you two whales live in England? I don't know if that joke's popular over there.
No.
Okay, all right. Joe, I'll let you do it because you
guys
hold on. Let Joe do the joke.
Do you guys make fun of the Welsh? Do you guys make fun of the Welsh for fucking sheep constantly?
Yes.
Okay. Joe, go. You have a better memory than me.
Fact.
A man from America goes to a bar in the UK. He sees two rather large women sitting at the bar, and he asks, excuse me, are you two ladies from this part of England? And scream basically in unison, it's Wales, you asshole, to which he responds, I apologize, are you two whales from this part of England? He woke in the hospital.
Oh, wow.
I like that.
Got him.
Got him.
Freaking nailed it.
I mean, if you don't like cold weather, then don't come here.
Cold weather. All right, it's on.
I live in
It's
Michigan.
on Michigan time.
If you want like a really boring climate, then here's your place.
Okay, that sounds about where. I don't know how boring that climate is, but 100% true. If you don't like the weather in Michigan, wait a couple minutes.
You guys keep saying that. You have not been to Colorado.
Who the fuck cares about Colorado?
Who wants to go to Colorado?
Goddamn kick.
Dude, I live next to a gigantic mountain chain. Okay, bitch. Like
a mountain chain is fucking Ganon's castle in the sky or something, holding it down. Like what the hell?
Yes, it is.
GOP, hold it down.
Hold it down.
So here's the thing.
Is this where you come out as gay? Please.
No.
Oh,
I'm
damn
sorry.
it. We'll save that for the. Tune in next time to the next podcast.
Where Lance comes out of the closet.
Lance has discovered something about himself. Now you must
Lance goes on a date with his
subscribe and
doctor.
like and donate.
Don't forget to hit that donate button, baby.
Everyone must donate.
Yeah, donate to Dave.
Yeah, donate to.
Once
I made all of this content.
Once we reach $5 million in donations and $2 million that is split with me, I shall reveal a deep dark secret about
$2 million. $2 million.
I get two. Well, I'm getting two.
No, you're not. You ain't getting shit.
Here comes the money.
We can just keep telling Lance it's in the mail. I can just come to Dave's house and get my cut.
Hey, he's come to my house. He's been here.
Yeah, fair. I have
definitely. Yeah,
I'm now kicking over Original Sin 2. We're starting to get to the meat and bones of this stream.
All right, hang on before we start this because we're not gonna be able to take a break. I am gonna smoke.
You just got done smoking, you fuck.
So
yeah,
but
put a fucking nicotine patch up your ass. It lasts longer.
Bang dong. That's all I heard. Like seriously, I don't know.
Hey, Wardy,
you're either speaking Chinese or it's just lagging.
UK favor?
A huge UK favor.
I
don't know where this is going.
We just for all the viewers at home.
For all of them.
Just say water bottle.
Water bottle.
You son of a bitch.
I love it.
Is it funny because I was anticipating it, or is it funny because it's funny?
Oh, it's just a classic.
I guess. You fucking weirdo.
I guess.
I don't know. I mean, I usually get this all on my system. You'd be surprised how many questions you have about Indians until you work with them. Like you start asking some weird shit, and for some reason, every time you imitate them, you always give it your most racist try. Like every time I talk to my butt at work, his name is Ayush, and he's my I'm like training him pretty much, and so he went to come to my house so we could go watch it. And I told him, you got to be here in half an hour before the movie starts. He's like, yeah, I'll do that. And I was like, how do you get to your house? And I said, you can take this way. Do not take 696 because the traffic's going to be horrible and there's construction on it. He said, okay. And then later he messages me. He says, I'm on my way. I'm on 696 now. And I said, I told you not to take that way. He's like, not all who wander are lost. I'm like, I don't want that text. And then he shows up at my house 10 minutes before the show's supposed to start. And so I mimicked him even today at work. I was like, yeah, you sent me that message, and I just give it my college try. He's like, not all who wander are lost, or some shit. Like, and I do it straight to his face, and he's just like, I don't think he catches it. I don't think he cares that much about it. I wonder what it would sound like if he imitated me. Hello. I don't know.
He just sent an email to his boss like, Dave just fucking made the biggest racist thing in the world.
And the best part is my boss would send him back a picture of iDub saying, you fucking cunt. Because he sent me that picture 2 days in a row. And we have a good gag. When I first started working for this boss, one of his opening statements was, you have a purty mouth. And I just leaned my head over the counter and I looked at the HR office and I'm like, Jody! Jody!
That reminds me of another story that I can tell. I don't think that person that I'm going to tell a story about will ever see this, so I'm going to feel good about it.
Oh, spicy memes coming my way.
So, a buddy of mine, so me and my buddy, we play Magic.
I feel that. We can play sometime. Go on.
Dude, I fucking love it. Anyway, we had this mutual friend that we both talked to and we're friends with, and he's gay, but we don't care.
I feel that.
You could never tell because of the way he talks. You would never tell. And him and my buddy were talking about cards that he like wanted to borrow to build a deck, and he gets a text like 2 hours later, and he goes, "I heard you got a hot mouth."
Oh.
And my friend's just like, that wasn't for me. He's like, dude, I'm so sorry.
Jesus Christ.
It's concerning.
Joe, are you joining us in this endeavor?